Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Marwell Manor Farm. So it's 8:30 in the morning. I've been busy, as you've seen. Got the John Deere down here. Oh, I left the... Let's see what it does. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, we'll repair that anyway. Yeah, so I need to repair the John Deere. So yeah, we've been busy. Since the last video, I actually managed to complete all the harvest on field 15, so including all the oats which are now in store. So oats for the horses primarily. I shan't need the oats for a while unless I decide to sell some. So. I also moved all of the silage bales up to, well, I got them all wrapped and then moved the rest of them up to the biogas plant, which sets us up for something we need to do today. I managed to sell all the ones that were up there yesterday, kept the digester going through most of the day, so I made 168,000 overnight, as you saw, from the biogas plant. That's pretty good. And yeah, so we've already sprayed our big grass field, field 19. Done our spray job on field 1, and also finished planting those pallets, so I need to do some more planting of trees, saplings. But I finished the ones that I've got. I think I need at least another 2 to fill the space that needs to be done. But I may not do that on the screen, but you've seen that already. If I do, I'll do it as a very quick time lapse. But yeah, so but lots to do. So this is the last little bit of the sugar beet that was harvested yesterday. So we need to take it up to the pigs and get them fed. Need to keep an eye out for weeds. So far so good. Now, I'm trying something. Oh no, wrong one, sorry. So, what did I do? Actually, well, the first thing I need to do, we're back in the UK, so I need to put it back onto pounds. Yeah, okay, so plant growth is on fine. So I switched plant growth off overnight, and I could probably, on the basis of doing that, put plant growth to normal. But yeah, I switched it off overnight to make sure I didn't get any surprises from weeds. But weeds are still on, so if they turn up, we will need to weed or spray, depending on their state. And today, well, we need to spend some money. We really do. We've made ourselves a tidy sum. We'll have, let's see, I've got 66 bales of the biogas plants. If I get all those into the digester today, it's not quite as many as I did yesterday, because yesterday took 3 full lots of, oh, what am I doing? Got the pigs, I don't need to be here. Just to get in the habit of stopping at the store. Yeah, yesterday was 3 lots of 24, so 72, so we're slightly shy of that today. That's a funny little truck, that's cool. But nonetheless, it will not be an amount to be sniffed at. Seems a little bit darker down here in the early morning shade. So yeah, so lots to do. I might think about selling some wool, actually, as well, if we get time. Which is part of the reason that I thought I'd finish those saplings. Get those pallets used so that the trailer was free. Yes, all right. Goodness, they're very patient around here, aren't they? But yeah, we'll see how we get on. How much I can squeeze in. So, indicators off. I suppose, actually, the logical thing to do... Actually, I'm not that sure why I put the forks back on, to be fair. Sorry about the cough, I've got a terrible sore throat. Yeah, not that sure why I put the front loader forks back on. That seems a bit odd. Never mind, just keep them out of the way. They're gonna be in the way though, aren't they? This is gonna really confuse it. Yeah, but, we'll see. because there's no point in putting food into the trough until the trough is clean. So let's do that first, because otherwise you never get rid of the food. All fingers and thumbs this morning. And actually, you know what, while we're at it, we might as well do the chickens as well, because again, it seems a bit pointless not to. While we've got this on, oh, I think about selling some eggs. Ooh, is there any mess at the chickens? Oh yeah, a little bit, okay. There we go. Tie it. Can't drive over the eggs, that would be a bad thing. What are egg prices like at the moment? Haven't we looked? Oh wow, not bad at all. 5,000 at the Manor Egg Sale Point and 4.5 and rising at Greendale. I have a slightly annoying confession to make. So if you remember from my last video, there was a great demand at Rainbow Ridge, and as you can see, there is still a great demand at Rainbow Ridge stores for soybeans. The price hasn't dropped. It's 2,567 or 97, whatever that is. I need a bigger TV. But irritatingly enough, after I'd sold my soybeans, the price at Greendale kept on climbing, and it's at 2,899. So how can 2,500 be a great demand? It just doesn't make sense. I suppose while I've got the loader on, how are the pigs? Oh, they're not bad actually. We've no corn over here anyway. Okay, fine. So we shan't worry too much about that. Got another piggy coming very soon. But I do need to do a bit of animal TLC at some point. So I need to go around with the bale shredder, need to go around with the water tanks, all that jazz. I've got a slightly excessive but rather fun idea actually. So we'll give that a go if we get time. But yes, I'm a little bit miffed about that soybean price. It's you know, that extra £300 per 1,000 litres could have made quite a major difference, really, across the 100,000 litres that I sold, but never mind. Wow, they've taken the lot. Oh, and it was me thinking I'd have some left to put in the thing. Okay. I guess not. Now, bizarrely enough, although that trailer's now empty, it's still saying I can put sugar beet in it. And sure enough, again, there's a slight... I don't know if there's a map thing. But again, it looks like there's something in it, but it's showing as being empty. And if I put something else in it, it'll just work. Oh, my throat really is bad this morning. Yeah, a bit strange. But hey, clearly I'm talking too much. I will stop. Right. So yeah, so what I'll do at some point is I'll not fill it because it'll just be too much, but I'll put some sugar beet in here and bring it over. Because how much was in there? That was quite a bit. So how's that looking? 13,000 litres. Goodness me. Okay. Fine. Well, that'll do over here for now. We'll pop that later. Busy on the road this morning. Ish. Morning rush hour. I still need to think about whether I want to take those trees out there and nip out. Block both sides of the road. Wait for the horns to start blaring. Quickly shut the gate. Done. Oh, that's all right. Sorry. Right. So I'm going to park this out the way a sec. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. How cool. Hee hee. Awesome. Anyway. Let's rest that down. No, not that one. That one. Right. I jump out. I do apologise for this cough. Right. Couple of things I wanted to do. Check for contracts. Currently no contracts. So we look at the map. Field 2. 113,000. Field 3. 152. Between the two of them, that's 265. I've got 419. I wonder if I buy those two if I start getting contracts on some of the other fields. Because you get contracts on 3 fields at the moment, apart from baling. Anyway. Okay. I'm going to leave it for now, but bear in mind that I need to keep 165 grand. Just because, on the off chance that there'll be another fertilising... Actually, what's the status of those fields? Yeah, on the off chance there'll be another fertilising contract. Take ploughing off. And lime, alright. They are unfertilised. I thought I did a fertilising contract on those. Oh, anyway. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fields. Jeez. Seriously. Okay. So take off lime. Oh no, they're both fully fertilised. So you know what I could do? Yeah. Let's do it. And then we know what we're dealing with. Select. Buy. This is very extravagant. I've been looking forward to buying these 2 fields though. That's awesome. More fields. How much is field 1? Wowzers. Okay, so I wouldn't have bought that anyway. Excellent. And that brings us to equipment. And hope I've left me enough money. Mind you, I can always take a loan out, because by the end of the day, I'll have made more money. So, don't matter. And we are going to get a telehandler. And it's a British farm, so we're going to have a Massey. Not that it's like that's the only thing you get, but you know. And we'll stick with Trelleborg over Nokian. We'll buy it. And then we will also need a bucket. And we'll get this one so we can move that sugar beet quite easily. Ooh, I can get the bag mount too. That's cool. Just make sure that's the right red. But I'm going to leave it otherwise. And I think that's fine. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to need a loan. I might get that at some point, but I'm going to leave it for now. I probably will get a pallet fork at some point as well, but again, I've still got... I need to think about all of the little attachments I've got for the front loaders for both tractors and slim down them what I think I need for each. So I'll leave that for now too. Right. Oh yes, that's right. And then the other thing, quite crucially, we need actually... and I haven't tried this before, so we're going to give it a go, is this modded bale fork. Telehandler. There we go. 900, thank you very much. Cool. First telehandler on FS19. Very exciting. Brilliant. And a new one too. The Massey. So, one other thing that we need immediately, but I might come back and get something else later if we've got time. So we come over to ploughs. And we're going to get this. And there's a really good reason we're going to get this. So if you remember, a couple of episodes ago, I said I was going to sell the plough, and I sold it early. That plough needed, I forget, was it 300 horsepower? No, it's a seeder that needs 300 horsepower, but it needed a lot of power, right? And it was a 5.4 metre plough. This needs 215 horsepower, and it's a 6 metre plough, and it ploughs at 9 miles an hour. It's a no-brainer. Short of getting some of the really massive ploughs, I'm buying a really massive tractor. This is just, you know, why wouldn't you? Not to mention the fact that you can also then do this. If we've got enough money left, probably not. Oh, I do. Brilliant. And you can attach a 6.5 metre cultivator to the back. Now, and I've already got a cultivator, but how much power they'll need between the two of them, I don't know, but we'll give it a go. And actually, I still have enough left to do the one silly treaty thing that I really thought I'd just love to do that. So, I've still got a bale shredder, but I've got a lot of animals I have to go around and shred bales for. So I'm going to buy this to put straw bales on. It doesn't hold many, but it holds well more than I'll ever need. And if I ever get the bale shredder, I suppose I should wait. I'll get it when I get the bale shredder for the telehandler. Because originally I was planning on getting this. Put a couple of bales on the back, bale shredder on the front, 3 bales to carry around. But if I use the telehandler to do all the animal work, that won't work. But at the moment, that would mean replacing the bale shredder on the telehandler. So I'll leave this for another day, but I am going to get that. Absolutely. Right. Well, that was a very quick way to spend an awful lot of money. So, better start making some back. So I'm going to nip over to the biogas plant, and we'll start putting some bales into the digester. And for right now, we're going to leave this telehandler there just for today, so it's always available to keep that digester going. Hopefully we'll get through all of those bales today. We should be able to. We'll see how we get on. Right, so that's all done. That bale spike worked brilliantly with a stack of 3 round bales. I was kind of hoping it would, but I was a little bit worried it might not do, but it did. It did the job nicely. So yeah, so I picked up the Lizard Neo set. This looks great. I love the Mr. CDP-esque colour scheme. It looks really, really good. Another good reason to get the matching bale trailer. Yeah, so that's quite cool, kind of like that. So I need to think about, because I don't need to plough the whole field, so it would seem a bit pointless to do so. I just need to plough from where the sugar beet was backwards. So I'll start. I don't know how easy this is going to be to do. This is quite a long rig, actually. I'll give it a go. So I'm going to try and just line this up a little bit. So flip to the roller at the back, fold that out. Also not sure exactly, because this is, so the plough is one of these, you can sort of move its position. And I'm not 100% certain exactly where it should be, especially when we're at an angle. Is that rolled out? Yeah, okay. Let's give it a go. I'll lower that down. Still not sure. Lower that down, nonetheless. But I'll tell you what though, that actually looks about right. So I mean the whole thing's slightly offset from the tractor, but the plough and the cultivator are perfectly in line. I think that's about right. I wonder how well it will work together, given that the cultivator is slightly wider than the plough. I wonder if a worker will pick up for the fact it's supposed to be ploughing first. Otherwise we're going to end up with a whole load of red lines down the field. Don't know. Anyway, I'll run this round. I'll get an edge done, and then we'll leave a worker to this, and we'll go see what needs doing next. Right, so we're just finishing. I've been loading the wool on the trailer. The worker's continuing on field 15. That was the easiest one to go on. I say that wasn't an easy process. The Let's just look at this space. Oh, extra pallets appeared already. Great stuff. Yeah, this trying to get into these pallets down this slope. It's a really small space. I had to take this one, which is the one that was last being filled up, just to get it out of the way to get to this one. So I'm going to have to try and get really good habit of keeping this area clear, and just keep a trailer ready to be loaded up. I'm assuming I won't need the pallet forks, but I suppose you never know. I don't even know where to sell. Actually, where's the spinnery? Oh no, I do know where the spinnery is. So yeah, I'm going to go sell this. It's not really worth a lot, but I'll clear it out, and then what I'll do is I'll keep a trailer, probably this one. I don't know. Might get a different one for that, and I'll just keep filling it up with wool pallets. As soon as one is full, I'll try and get, because it does appear at the front. So yeah, as soon as one is full, I'll put it on the trailer, get it out the way, and just build up. When the trailer's full, we'll go sell it. But yeah, the work is continuing. Just have a look, see how he's getting on. Oh, not bad. There's patches I'm going to have to do, which I kind of expected. There are always going to be patches anyway, because of all the pylons in the field. It's quite a long rig. Obviously didn't do quite enough at top bottom, but that's fine. I'll finish that off later. Still no sign of weeds. Touch wood. Did have a slight mishap. I somehow managed to press the triangle to create fields, and I didn't think workers could create fields, but apparently they can. So yeah, he's ploughed out some of the grass around one of the telegraph poles and just at the ends here, but he stopped when he got to the official field line for the next field, which was interesting. I just come around here, you can see what I mean. Yeah, so he sort of went through the hedge, didn't take out the hedge, fortunately, but it's just ploughed out that little bit there. But it's fine, I'll grass it over. Might look a bit weird to start with, but hopefully we'll get an update at some point. It'll be able to have that new growing grass texture. So I'll do that. Just put it all back. Because that's a little bit irritating. But hey, could be worse. Glad I spotted it. We've lost a little bit around one of the telegraph poles as well. So I'll run this up to the spinnery. Might have to be a manual unload actually, because this is quite a long trailer. Oh well, good luck at the pallet forks. Speaking of which. And that gets a little extra money. And then I think to make up for the fact that we just sold all the wool, we'd better buy some more sheep. No, go away with it just. So, due to a slight recording mishap, you missed me putting the sheep in, but I just put a whole load more sheep in, so actually let's have a look. So we've now got 4 brown, 6 black and white, 6 white, 6 black, so I need to get another 2 brown at some point, but anyway. So that has actually not made an awful lot of difference, to be honest, to the reproduction rate, which for some reason is shorter for the 6 black and whites than it is for the 6 whites and the 6 black. Why would that be? Anyway, yeah, so we've got small sheep, so I need to do a bit of animal care. I need to feed them, give them some water, etc. I'm going to buy some more cows as well while I've got the animal transporter out. I've got a little bit of a challenge at the moment, that because I've done total mixed ration and silage and grass, they're only eating the total mixed ration, but the waste they produce is silage, so I can't put it back into the trough. So I'm currently putting it into the food mixer, which is leased, so I want to return it. So I'm going to get a few more cows. I might have to get a loan to do that, but I'll sort that out. And yeah, I'll go around and do a bit of animal husbandry. Maybe I'll do that in the next video as a time lapse or something. I don't know. We'll see. It's a lot of back and forth, so I may just do it off screen. But otherwise, we've come to the end of the episode. So I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, likes and subscriptions, very much appreciated, as I always say. And yeah, you know, any comments, any thoughts, it'd be great to hear them. And if you do subscribe, please don't forget to press that bell button so you get a notification when I do a new video. And otherwise, I'll look forward to welcoming you back to Marwell Manor Farm very soon. Bye bye for now.